All right, peace and blessings, everyone. It's January 24th, the year 2018. I got a letter here from Sue Holland. She is a political prisoner up in Canada, and they currently have her in a forensic psychiatric hospital. It appears that she's written a letter to this guy, Senator Chuck Grassley. I guess he's a senator with Iowa, but he's an Iowa senator. And I have not read the letter, so let's read it together. It says to Jennifer Hines at grassley.senate.gov. I don't know if that's his wife or his secretary. I'm assuming I have the right senator, but anyway, I'm not sure why she's picked the senator of Iowa to write to. I don't know. Requesting your attention to an urgent international matter. Dear Honorable Senator Grassley, I, Chief Justice for the Universal Supreme Court of the Chilcotin, from the new country of the Chilcotin, do greet you on behalf of our nation, our Grand Chief Stanley Stump Sr., and the Chilcotin National Congress members. We thank you for your continued upright and honest service to your nation and the United States of America. In July 2016, the United Nations, President Obama, and Prime Minister Trudeau were served with a document entitled Declaration of a New Country called the Chilcotin, available at www.universalsupremecourt.org and attached hereto with the Constitution of the Chilcotin Nation ratified in 2015. The Universal Supreme Court Act and map of the borders of the Chilcotin recognized throughout history. Please note that the Universal Supreme Court is currently the highest court in North America, the first international aboriginal court created by the Chilcotin National Congress for all people who wish to adorn their matters to an alternative court system without statute of limitations, a court of correction, and a court of finality. We were created to be of service to your nation as well as ours, with jurisdiction wherever Aboriginal people dwell. See attached Constitution and Universal Supreme Court Act, capable of aiding the President's goals to make America great again. A year ago, an application to establish foreign relations was sent to the Honorable President Donald Trump in care of Honorable Secretary Rex Tillerson via the State Department, announcing our new Chilcotin ambassador and Honorable Associate Chief Justice Michael Parsons, as well as requesting recognition of our new Chilcotin Embassy located in Tennessee. At that time, we were in the process of hiring a U.S. logging company to oversee the Chilcotin billion-dollar forest industry, bringing U.S. workers to the Chilcotin, providing many U.S. citizens with new employment opportunities. Please note we are not a part of NAFTA. However, in contravention to the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, the Montevideo Convention on the Rights and Duties of States, and the UN Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, a Tennessee judge by the name of Joseph Walker in 2016 took it upon himself to abuse his powers and ignore USCT orders, notices, and mandamus with respect to my colleague's exoneration and acquittal. Judge Joseph Walker has since been indicted by the Universal Supreme Court on charges of illegal arrest warrants against my colleague, Ambassador and Associate Chief Justice Michael Parsons, torturing and attempting to murder him due to a personal vendetta Judge Walker harbors against our Chilcotin diplomat with diplomatic immunities and internationally protected person. In January 2017, Judge Walker illegally ordered the FBI to arrest the Chilcotin ambassador, Parsons, at gunpoint as he was traveling to the Chilcotin for a Chilcotin National Congress forestry meeting, claiming our ambassador failed to appear before his lower court and subsequently sentencing him to 3 years in prison. Currently, my colleague is suffering further illegal prosecution in Nebraska in violation of Universal Supreme Court orders and said international laws which demand justice and immediate remedy. The Universal Supreme Court indicted Judge Walker and his accomplices last year and issued arrest warrants subsequent to the State Department's, the Department of Justice, and the FBI's refusal to intervene and uphold the rule of law, countenancing misconduct and corruption. It is clear the President is correct in attempting to deal with the problems existing at the DOJ, FBI, and perhaps the State Department, and the Universal Supreme Court can offer the President assistance with that and more. Most recently, the FBI fabricated evidence against our Chilcotin ambassador's wife, Chilcotin Minister of Agriculture, Patricia Parsons. The Universal Supreme Court subsequently overturned fraudulently obtained guilty plea of our CMA diplomat. Therefore, at this time, I, Chief Justice Holland of the Universal Supreme Court, do request your assistance in reaching President Trump for a response to our application at the State Department, initiating foreign relations with our new country of the Chilcotin, and recognition of our diplomats currently in the United States of America, our Chilcotin Minister of Forest, our Chilcotin Commander-in-Chief, but most urgently our Ambassador and Associate Chief Justice and his wife, Chilcotin Minister of Agriculture, hoping to obtain a positive resolution between our nations so we are not forced to seek remedy in other international courts. We trust we can count on you to assist our nations. We can count on you to assist our nations achieve a peaceful and amicable outcome by noticing these issues to the President as soon as possible. Thank you. Respectfully yours, Honorable Universal Supreme Court Chief Justice Holland. And there's her picture right there. And there's a picture of Mike and his wife. Mike is currently in prison, and his wife is under court order to turn herself in to surrender to an Alabama prison. It has been postponed from January the 18th to February the 20th. So please keep Pat Parsons in your prayers. I also need to share that she also has shared 4 documents that go along with this letter. One of them is the Constitution of the Chilcotin, which is a PDF file, the Declaration to the United Nations of a new country called the Chilcotin, which is also a PDF file number 2, a map of Chilcotin Territory, PDF number 3, and Universal Supreme Court Act, PDF number 4. All of these are uploaded to Dropbox. I'll provide the Dropbox location, and at some point I hope to create a Year of Jubilee page for Sue Holland, Mike Parsons, and Pat Parsons, and I'll try to get these PDF files uploaded to Year of Jubilee at some point in the future, but until that time, they will be available via a Dropbox link, which will be put in the description bar and the comment section of this video. So, I got to tell you, Sue has a lot of courage. She has a whole lot of courage, and I pray for her release from prison in Canada, from the psychiatric ward, and I pray for Mike and Pat Parsons as well, that they will be released from prison and that God will get the glory. Thank you for your time.